Hello. We are starting out on a hike. We are at Ghost Ranch in New Mexico, kind of in the Chama region. And we just got here and we're starting out on the Box Canyon Trail. So I'm gonna actually spin around and let you see what this looks like. And I'm sure I'll stop again soon. So I think we have a good day of hiking ahead of us. We have had a lot of rain the past couple of days. It rained about 20 minutes ago. But it's been just sprinkling today, quick and over fast. So even if it does rain, we should be okay. This is on a slot canyon, so it might be muddy from all the rain, but should be safe. We'll check in a minute. So, according to all trails, we're past the end of the trail, but there is still a trail here. And this might be the prettiest part that we've seen so far. So, we're gonna see where it leads. Somebody's definitely been here before. There are many paw prints in the mud. We may quickly be coming to the end of an easy path. I do see a trail to the right, and actually one straight ahead. There's a couple of little cairns marking the way. I'm gonna put the camera away because this is kind of scree, but it is really incredible. So what do you think?
It's really pretty, like really pretty.
Yeah, this is what I expected out of New Mexico.
Yeah.
We've seen snow, we've seen mountains, we've seen desert, but this canyon is what I had in my head.
Yes. It's quite pretty. The whole hike was actually really pretty.
So we have just come to the end of the road. And this is looking back down the way we came. What do you think, Kelly? Should we go that way?
It's really pretty, but I don't think it's an established trail.
It is.
Is it?
It's on the National Forest map. It's just not on the Ghost Ranch map.
We can try it.
All right, well, let's see where we go. that's a cool cactus. Hi, Kelly. That is Box Canyon, where we just were. So it was kind of hard work to get up here, but it is amazing. Stopped in a shaded part of the canyon, the upper canyon, surrounded by dozens of hummingbirds, more than I've ever seen. Then we walked through a meadow filled with flowers, and now up here on the top, it's like a grassland filled with cactus, and the cactus is blooming like crazy. There's also these really pretty, delicate white flowers. You can maybe see one over there. Can't really get too close because Ella will follow me. And there's just cactus everywhere, like this guy, and then little stuff all along the ground. The whole ground is kind of covered in that. So we're staying on the path. And I believe this leads to the CDT. I think this is a CDT alternate. Kelly thinks it's going to storm. What do you guys think?
Let's get off of this mountain.
All like 30 people that watch our channel that was really intended to be a journal of sorts for ourselves. Hello there. It's true. Our family and friends do think that we are crazy. I'm okay with this. I've had a few decades to come to terms with that. New Mexico in springtime is not disappointing. It is warm with the sun exposure, and I can only imagine what this would feel like in August. We are surrounded by hummingbirds. We've seen dozens of them at this point. Some very vibrant red ones and a couple other colors as well. But it's not surprising given how many flowers we have been walking past. The desert is definitely making good use of the recent rains and the snow melt. Most of the rains. Pardon the shaky camera and the stumbles. I know it doesn't look like it, but we are dropping elevation quickly. I think a storm is brewing. What do you think, Kelly?
I think so.
Kind
Is on a mission to get back to Sid.
Yes, she is on a mission to get back to the truck. And we're almost there.
Yeah.
This is out where the trail starts. The other really popular trails here that we did not do are Kitchen Mesa over there and the Chimney. We're dead ahead. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. You can see it right there. But I don't think that we will have time to do either of those unless we want to be very exposed in the middle of a lightning storm. So, not in the cards today.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. I don't know when next time may be, but we'll keep it in the back of our minds.
It's definitely a gorgeous place. I'm curious to see what their accommodations look like, because it could be a lot of fun to camp here.
Yeah, so they do have yurts. I just saw some lightning. They do have yurts and little like hotel rooms. They call them, I think, casitas. And they also have a campground, both RV friendly and tent, I believe. And it's a Presbyterian retreat and conference center, as well as an anthropology and archaeology museum. So it has a lot going on. Well, I think that thunder is our cue to go, and we will catch you next time.
At Vado Lake was spent by exploring the various wilderness areas in and near camp. We went for hikes on the nearby wildlife management area, and almost daily there was a rain shower that seemed to appear out of nowhere and end just as quickly, which was not what we expected, but it made everything so lush and green. The Rio Trauma was raging due to the increased rains, as well as the lake level, which did work in our favor as they couldn't work on the dam. Camp was super peaceful, with only a handful of campers and the staff. Everyone made an effort to make us feel welcome, and it really was like a mini community, which is really nice change for us.
We have just started the hike to the Nogales Cliff Dwellings. It was a bit of an adventure to get here. Google Maps strikes again. Took us on pretty severe off-roading, but we did eventually get here. It was not the most direct route, but it's a short trail, but we're following up a stream bed into a canyon, and there should be a Anasazi Pueblo-style cliff dwelling up in one of these little canyons. I think it's pretty small, but we're pretty excited to go check it out. Hey there, Ella. Thank you for waiting. So what do you think so far? I love these huge, tall, old pine trees. But we're basically just following an old creek bed that I don't know how often it actually gets water. Well, it hasn't rained in a few days, so it may have had water in it, but actually there's water right there. Just a little bit. But seems like it dried out pretty quick because it is not at all muddy, other than the one little spot that Ella's gonna go drink from.
Nope.
Huh?
It's still nice.
Right here it is. Back there it was not at all. There's a little bit of water here though. I could filter this if I had to, but considering the amount of natural gas and oil production in this area, I think not. Some sort of weird beetle in through here. It's making a racket. One of them dive bombed me. So I think we are getting close, but there's some serious elevation to be gained, so I apologize for the breathing. So we are hiking away from the ruins. What do you think?
It was really pretty. It was really cool to explore.
What was your favorite thing?
I don't know. I enjoyed just kind of sitting in there in one of the rooms and thinking about what could have been there.
Yeah, it was fun to imagine what life would have been like for the people that live there, for sure. And try and think, okay, was this the kitchen? Was this the the bunkhouse, the pantry, that sort of thing. There was enough there to kind of place what the different uses of the buildings probably were. I think it was actually when we left the ruins area and kind of went around the horseshoe part of the canyon and could get a vantage almost looking down on all of it. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. It's definitely worth the screen up and down.
It was. All right, well, let's hike out.